All right. How is it, everyone? How are we doing this afternoon or evening or early morning, wherever you may be watching from? So, a couple of things. First, I'm back on the channel, the soccer channel that is for this weekend, and I want to shout out a couple of things. So first and foremost, Cedric Vidal Hoppy 2, thank you for subscribing, and whoever else subscribed. We are currently sitting at 177 subscribers. So if you are in the live stream this afternoon or evening, please do me a favor, hit that like button and hit the subscribe button. Both are completely free. Now, let's go ahead and get to those starting lineups. First, for the host, the Germans. They got Oliver Baumann in goal, Antonio Rudiger, Robin Koch, Pascal Grob, Joshua Kimmich, the captain, Jamie Luling, Nick Voldemade, Vladimir Anton, Florian Wirtz, Serge Gnabry, and David Raum. That is your starting 11 for the Germans. By the way, if we take a look at UEFA World Cup, if we take a look at the UEFA World Cup qualifiers, and we scroll to match day 5, is it match day 5? Yes, we scroll to match day 5. Folks, it's not looking good for the Germans. The Germans did lose 2-0 to Slovakia. I believe that was on Thursday. Yes, that was on Thursday. The Germans did lose to Slovakia 2-0. It ain't looking good for the Germans. I believe they sit bottom of their group. Yes, they do. They sit bottom of their group, so they need a huge win tonight. This afternoon or tonight, depending on where you are in the world. Now let's flip over to the visitors, the Northern Irish. Their starting 11 versus Germany is Peacock Farrell, Hume, Togo, McNair, Denvey, Bradley, McGinn, Charles, Galbraith, Price, and Reed, with substitutes of McMillan, Southwood, McGonville, Devlin, Johnson, Saville, Donnelly, McDaniel, Charles, Taylor, Hale, and Marshall. Those are your starting 11s for this afternoon's matches. So, a poll is up on the channel. The poll is for the result, and we got 6 votes. 83% of you say Germany get the win, and 17% of you say the game will end in a draw. Personally, I am polling for the Germans here tonight. Here this afternoon, tonight, wherever you are, because my family on my mom's side, they have ancestral connections to Germany. So we take a look at Group A standings. Northern Ireland and Slovakia lead the group with 3 points. Then I believe it's Liechtenstein and Germany in the 3rd and 4th places. Let me double check that. So let's take a look at the standings. Yes, Group A, Northern Ireland and Slovakia are topping the group, are in the automatic places with 3 points each. Luxembourg is in 3rd, and Germany is dead last in the group. So Germany, they need the points here. They have a -2 goal differential, haven't scored any goals so far in qualifying. So if they can, put 2 or 3 past Peacock Farrell this tonight, that would be huge for the Germans. Looks like they're presenting Matt Hummels with the plaque there. I believe Matt Hummels retired. Angus dropping us some knowledge. He says, well, Northern Ireland are 2-1. 2 matches are friendlies in the last 3. Germany are 0-3. He's saying Germany 2-1 over Northern Ireland. Interesting. Interesting take there, Angus. And 83% of the people agree with you there. So sounds like they're doing the national anthems of both countries. Oops. Did not mean to unmute my TV there. But I'm going to throw on the Pittsburgh and New York Jets game on the TV. I forgot my headphones. All right, we are back. They are playing the German national anthem now, Deutschland. Angus says he's also pulling for Germany as they're one of his many ancestral countries. Let's see if Deutschland can get it done here tonight. I was kind of debating between the Poland and Finland game or this game, and then this game just, I don't know, it just seemed like it made the most sense. So Germany versus Northern Ireland from Cologne, Germany. Thank you for choosing Continental Soccer as part of World Cup qualifying. I do plan to do more matches as the World Cup qualifying continues. 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifier next on FS1. Let's do it. Let's fucking do it. Germany versus Northern Ireland. John Strong, Stu Holden on the call. In women's soccer news, number 20 Ohio State is up 1-0 in the 71st minute over Kentucky on the road. I was watching the Panthers and Jaguars, but that game's in a weather delay. So apparently Rudiger's playing on a yellow, so if he gets another yellow this match, he's suspended. I saw that. I would have streamed the game yesterday, but for some reason I could not get the radio audio to work. And if I can figure out how to work it on I don't know. I'll be at a football game on Saturday, so I would have to start it at like 3:30 or like I don't know. I would have to start it and then just let it roll, and it's going to be like it would be like a 6-hour stream. It'd be like I don't know. I don't know. I just might not stream on that channel on Saturday. Gonna miss the Crew game because I'm going to watch a shitty Coastal Carolina game. I just hope East Carolina blows out Coastal Carolina and I can get out of there early. That's what I'm hoping. We are underway as Northern Ireland's send the ball along. Northern Ireland in the green and the white. Ball played into the area, crossed away by Rudiger. Germany in their white and black. Big ball over the top. It's going to be cleared by the Northern Irish. They dropped Michigan down 8 spots. God damn. 25 and 24 is Auburn and Missouri. Michigan losing to a ranked team dropped them 8 spots. God damn. Where did they put Oklahoma? They moved up Oklahoma 5 spots from beating Michigan at 13th. So Oklahoma was 17. Okay. 3 minutes played 0-0 between Germany and Northern Ireland. If you're just joining us, please do me a favor. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. I believe we are 4 or 5 subscribers away from 180. But can we hit that big 200? That is my goal. Actually, no. 180 is my goal, then 190. We're going to take it of increments of 10 at a time. Germany just kind of passing the ball around the back of the field now. Germany trying to do something. Here's Rudiger. Here's Lewing. Rudiger, big ball over the top. Headed away by the Northern Irish here. Here's Voldemont. Voldemont, the Newcastle man. Here's Verts. Back to Voldemont. Voldemont to Serge Gnabry. Gnabry looking for a cross. He gets a cross. Headed away. Voldemont was in the area. Here's Gnabry again. He plays it into Rudiger. Rudiger's cross. Headed away. Headed back towards goal. And Peacock Farrell reads it spectacularly, but he is ran into. Didn't really see who ran into him. But Peacock Farrell, that's number 5. Yeah, he took a, looks like he took a forearm to the stomach there. But Peacock Farrell had to be strong and hold on to it. Steven, welcome. He says Ireland, IE. All right. I will keep everyone up to date with the other scores around UEFA qualifying. The other scores in the 2:45 kickoff. We do have a goal. Spain has taken the lead in the 6th minute over Turkey. Pedri in the 6th. Oh, it's a goal! As I was looking, Germany scores! Serge Gnabry! A perfect start for Germany, and it's 1-0 to the Germans. 1-0 to the Germans. 6 minutes in, and have the Germans opened up the floodgates. Serge Gnabry, the Bundesliga man. I want to say he plays in the Bundesliga. Yes, he does. He plays for Bayern Munich. Serge Gnabry, the 30-year-old left winger. Serge Gnabry makes it 1-0 for the Germans. Big ball at the top from the Northern Irish. Serge Gnabry, 1 goal in 2 matches, 23 total in his international career. As Pascal Grob was called for the foul, David Rahm, was late on Connor Bradley. Let's see if the Northern Irish can get a response here. Shea Charles stands over the free kick. Puts the hand up. Charles hits it into the area, and it's going to be bouncing over everybody, but it's going to be a goal kick for Braum and the Germans. If you're just joining us, Germany scored 1-0 off a Serge Gnabry goal, and that, I believe that goal, yes, that goal was in the 7th minute. Other scores from around qualifying: Luxembourg and Slovakia 0-0, Poland, Finland 0-0, Spain up 1-0 over Turkey, and now Germany up 1-0 over Northern Ireland. Big ball over the top from the German goalkeeper, who I don't recognize. Oh, wait a minute, Gnabry. But it's going to be a foul in the build-up, and it's going to be a free kick for the Northern Irish. If you're just joining us, please do me a favor, like the stream, subscribe to the channel, and if you feel so inclined, please share the stream to other football fans. Reed was fouled. Jeremy Reed was shaken up on that. Okay, so apparently Steven deleted his comment. He just said Ireland IE, but alright, don't. So the poll now has 7 votes. Ball into the area, headed away by Germany. Connor Bradley gets to it. No, that's not. De Vrij. Deviney. Okay, so that his name is Deviney. Big ball over the top from Northern Ireland, and it's going to get into the hands safely of Braum. Let's take a look at other scores around Europe real quickly. So full-time scores from today: Georgia beat Bulgaria 3-0. The Netherlands survived a late scare against Lithuania 3-2. North Macedonia dismantled Liechtenstein and beat them 5-0. Belgium and Kazakhstan are currently tied 0-0. Poland and Finland are also 0-0. Luxembourg and Slovakia are also 0-0. And then tomorrow's match is Kosovo and Sweden, Switzerland, Slovenia, Belarus, Scotland, Croatia, Montenegro, Israel, Italy, Gibraltar, Faroe Islands, Greece, Denmark. By the way, folks, we will be live for the Greece and Denmark game tomorrow, 2:30 p.m. Eastern. Armenia, and on Tuesday we got Armenia, Ireland, Azerbaijan, Ukraine, France, Iceland, Cyprus, Romania, Serbia, England, Hungary, Portugal, and on Bosnia and Herzegovina, Austria, Norway, Moldova, Albania, Latvia. So we will not be live for any of the Tuesday games when it comes to, wait a minute, Voldemort, loose ball, the Northern Irish, still loose. Can the Germans make it 2-0? But no, there's a foul. I have it scheduled, but I'm thinking about not doing the U.S.-Japan game. Excuse me. So I'm just doing this international football just to get a little bit more content out to you guys, the viewers. Plus, helps get the channel gets the channel exposure. 15 minutes play, Germany up 1-0. Serge Gnabry in 2.5 years in a German shirt. Germans just kind of passing the ball around center of the park here. Ball played in. Rudiger. What this says, what Angus says, folks, do this. Rudiger crossing into the area, looking for Voldemort, but headed away. Another cross into the area. Gnabry, back post. Voldemort, chest it down. Voldemort, loose ball. And it looks like the Northern Irish escape again, and it's going to be a Germany corner. But Voldemort's got to get that. He's got to get that shot off. The new Newcastle man, Voldemort, the 6-foot giant. So who will be taking the corner for the Germans? It is the captain, Joshua Kimmich. And it says he shared on Threads, various soccer Discord channels, and Twitter. Appreciate you, Angus. Angus. Lila. Here's the German captain Joshua Kimmich. His 100th start for Germany. Kimmich puts the hand up. Kimmich delivers. In-swinger headed down. And Kimmich is going to chase it down. Kimmich lays it off for Wirtz. Wirtz. Oh, nasty turn there. Wirtz tried to cross it, but it's going to be another corner for the Germans. Let's see. I kind of want to see if Germany can score off a set piece here with Kimmich's delivery. Kimmich puts the hand up. Kimmich delivers. Low in swinger, and it's going to be headed away for a third consecutive. No, German throw-in. And Connor Bradley is down, holding his lower back. And looks like Connor Bradley won the initial header, and it looks like Koch landed on his lower back there. Koch is what they're saying. Okay, they're just showing the German goal again. So we're checking on Connor Bradley still, it looks like. Looks like he has a cut on his nose there. Luling is gonna take the throw in here for Germany. Luling takes the throw in, throws it in. Rudiger. Oh, good little turn there. Northern Ireland just really trying to hold on here and not allow a second goal with Connor Bradley getting work checked out on the sideline there. Looks like Germany's doing that real good job of limiting the possession that the Northern Irish have. Ball played up over the top, loose ball, and the Germans are going to get to it as they play it back to Brown, their goalkeeper. Big ball over the top for Germany, but I believe number 7 was offside. That ball did go wide. Voldemort with the shot again. Let's take a look at other FIFA World Cup qualifying. Spain has taken a 2-0 lead over Turkey as Mikel Merino, the Arsenal man, scores in the 22nd minute. So Spain have a 2-0 lead in the 25th minute over Turkey. Other than that, no other games in the 2:45 window have a score outside of our game, but we will be keeping an eye on all the matches here this afternoon at the 2:45 window. If anybody wants to know NFL scores, as Peacock Farrell is going to get that ball in the fourth quarter, the Colts are up 23-0 over the Dolphins. The Jets are up 26-17. The Jaguars are up over the Panthers 10-3. The Commanders are leading the Giants 14-3. The Buccaneers are over the Falcons. Are up over the Falcons 17-10. The Bengals lead the Browns 17-16. The Raiders lead the Patriots 14-10. And that is the 1 p.m. games. And Packers play on Thursday. Packers play on Thursday. First Thursday game of the year. Angus says he considers Spain to be one of the favorites to win the World Cup. Yeah, U.S. ain't doing shit. And Rudiger gets a yellow. He misses the next game in October. Yeah, U.S. is going to get grouped. You know, I mean, we're going to get fucking embarrassed. But hey, it was all Berhalter's fault, right? It was all Berhalter's fault, not the players. In my opinion, if the players yesterday, from what I saw, they looked like they didn't want to be there. If they don't want to be there, don't even show up to the World Cup. Just forfeit all your games. Because I think our players, whether they play in MLS or they play in Europe, they favor their club over country. If y'all favor your club, you can stay with them from June 11th to July 17th. That's cool. We don't need you at the World Cup if we're not going to give 110% when you put on a U.S. jersey. Because that performance yesterday was fucking pitiful. Fucking pitiful. But hey, it's Berhalter's fault, right? But now it's Potter's fault because, you know, we don't want to hurt the feelings of our European darlings. We love you. Shut the fuck up, you fucking cunts. God damn. Like, nobody. The players don't care. They don't care. If we had to play another qualifying campaign, we wouldn't qualify. The whole reason why we're in this World Cup is because we're hosting it. No matter what coach you hire, if they can't get out of these get the best out of these players. If the players don't want to be there, leave them at home. Leave them at home. I would call up a whole team of college players because they would want to be there. These professionals don't want to be there. If they favor club over country, I say, okay, you can stay your ass in Europe or you can stay your ass at home. They don't want to be here. That's the problem. They showed no fight. After Human Son scored the goal yesterday, no fight whatsoever. None. None. Put all the blame on the managers that you want. But at the end of the day, the managers can only select the teams and have tactics. It's up to the players to go execute that game plan. The players did not execute the game plan yesterday. If they didn't want to be there, and half that fucking team yesterday was European players. So where the fuck do you put the blame? Where the fuck do you put the blame if you're USMNT Twitter? Do you put the blame on a full European, a half European squad, or do you put the blame on the manager? Because somebody has to be the scapegoat. Somebody has to be the scapegoat, and they don't want to put the blame on the players who have the team played in fucking Europe. Ball played in. Headed in, and it's going to be a German goal kick. Another corner for the Northern Irish. Shit, we could call up a team of high school players, and they would show more fight than these professional players who are making millions of dollars a year did. Ball headed, it's wide, Northern Ireland. Great chance there. Paddy McNair is Irish? Northern Irish? I don't know, man. I don't know. Just the beginning of the World Cup, I got a graduation party and a wedding to go to. But as of right now, this U.S. team hasn't shown me why I should care about them. Right? Like, they haven't shown me anything since March to where I can be, okay, I can be excited about this team. I can watch these World Cup games that they're going to be playing in. They haven't shown me anything. They just haven't. They haven't shown me anything. And the TV is blasting and I'm going to get fucking copyrighted. God damn it. 32 minutes in, Germany leads 1-0 over the Northern Irish. Let's see, another corner for the Northern Irish. Let's see if they can tie the game. Header, far post, and it's in! The Northern Irish have equalized off a corner, and it's Price. Far post delivery. I believe it was a far post delivery. Finds the foot of Price. Price puts it in past the keeper. Far post for its near post. And it's 1-1. The Northern Irish equalize. On the road. And folks, you gotta ask the questions of that German defense. Let's see. Perfect delivery. It's a in-swinger, headed back far post. I believe that's the right side. Far post there, Price. Keeper catches the keeper towards his near post. Far post wide open, and that's where Price puts the ball. It is a pinpoint placement, pinpoint delivery from Charles on the corner, and a pinpoint strike by Price. 1-1. Folks, we got ourselves a ball game. 1-1. 34 minutes played. Oh, wait a minute. Almost a disaster at the back by Germany there, but the Germans recover. It is 1-1, folks. 1-1 between Germany and Northern Ireland. I believe... Oh, we do have another goal to talk about. Poland is up 1-0 in the 35th minute over Finland. Matty Cash in the 27th minute. Other than that, Germany and Northern Ireland are tied 1-1. Spain's up 2-0 over Turkey. Belgium and Kazakhstan are tied 0-0. And Luxembourg versus Slovakia are also tied 0-0. Wait a minute, loose ball. Can the Germans get a hold of it? And the Northern Irish I believe it's... Did the referee say a corner? Did he say a free kick here? I believe he said free kick to the Northern Irish. No, throw into the Germans. Let me share this stream out. Let me share the stream out. Copy link. Go here, promotion. So it looks like we have another German player injured here. Let's see, looks like the Northern Irish have a dangerous free kick here. Ball played in, 38th minute. And just joining it, Germany and Northern Ireland are tied 1-1. If I want to know when this game is going to take up half of my Sunday, this game ends about 4:45. Shower, watch the last Dexter episode, watch the newest Peacemaker episode, enjoy Sunday Night Football. 40 minutes played, 1-1 between Germany and Northern Ireland. I believe we're going to have a fair amount of stoppage time added to the end of the first half here, as we did have a couple stoppages there, a couple goals, a couple injured players. This first half has had it all. Almost a bad giveaway by the Germans at the back, but Germans recover. Germany just kind of passing the ball around here. Really trying to keep and maintain possession. By the way, folks, there's no crew stream on Saturday. The next crew stream, next Columbus Crew Watch Along, will be next Wednesday? The 17th, whatever the 17th is. I know it's Wednesday, so we will be live for that game. Then we will be live for the 20th for the Toronto FC game, but the game the 27th. Depending on what time the Washington-Ohio State game is, we will be live for the crew game. If it's a night game, we will be live for Washington-Ohio State over on the other channel. Wait a minute. Low cross by the Germans. Nice little turn. More turning. See if Germany can get in a good cross. Oh, great defending by the Northern Irish here. Crossed into the area. Punched away by Peacock Farrell. And it's a loosey-goosey ball that was cleared all the way to Bonham. Germans need another goal desperately here. I might change the name of the second channel to be part of the Connor Knows family. So it might just be Connor Knows Columbus Sports instead of Columbus Sports Insider, because I think that's where the connection is missing. So it might just be Connor knows Columbus Sports, but it will still keep the same GameCast format. So yes, as of right now, my upcoming streams are tomorrow at 2:30 p.m. Eastern for Greece versus Denmark. Wednesday, I have the United States versus Japan. I have United States Japan scheduled. Then my next live stream isn't until next Wednesday, the 17th, which is Columbus and New York City. So two watch parties in the same week. Okay, so I'm not doing a crew stream the 27th. It all depends on what time the Ohio State Washington game is. If the Ohio State Washington game is a night game, then I'm going to prioritize the Ohio State game on the other channel. So the crew may or may not get pushed back. Because it's an 8:30 game because they're in Chicago. So it's like, do I prioritize Ohio State on the second channel, or do I prioritize the crew on this channel and miss at least the first quarter and a half or miss the first half of the Ohio State game? Shot, goal! Germany gets another goal. But wait a minute, it is offside, so Anton's goal will not count. Northern Ireland caught a break there. Big ball. 3 minutes added on, by the way. So, September 27th, that is to be determined. Or rather, I do Ohio State, Washington, or Cruise Chicago. Kind of hoping it's a 3:30 game because 3:30 Eastern is 12:30 Pacific. So I'm hoping it's a 3:30 game so I can do both Ohio State and the crew. But no stream this weekend as I will be at a college football game. No stream for the crew or for Ohio State this weekend. Crew streams do return on the 17th, though. Crew streams do return on the 17th. And October 6th is Decision Day. Crew play at 6 p.m., I believe, on Decision Day. Yes, so October 18th. Okay. So on October 18th, the crew play at 6 o'clock. But I'm looking at Ohio State's schedule. And October 18th, Ohio State plays Wisconsin. So if that's a 3:30 game, I'm kind of crossing my fingers that the Ohio State-Wisconsin game is noon. Crossing my fingers on that so I can do both Ohio State and the crew. Because I'm not missing Decision Day for shit. So Decision Day isn't until October 18th. I don't know. Oh my god. I just realized I could have 3 sports overlap starting October 18th. I could have Ohio State, the crew, and the Blue Jackets. I might be fucked. But anyway, it is halftime here in Cologne, Germany. The score is Germany 1, Northern Ireland 1. Don't go anywhere, folks. I will be right back on the other side of this break. All right, we are back to start the second half, and we are underway from Cologne, Germany. 45 down, 45 to go. 1-1 between Germany and Northern Ireland. Let me get the scoreboard back up there. It is 1-1. Juan is our score. Wait a minute, here comes Northern Ireland. 1-1 is our score. If you're just joining us, welcome to the stream. Welcome to Connor Knows Soccer. By the way, folks, tomorrow, Greece versus Denmark on the channel. I'm so excited for that match. It's good. In my opinion, Greece versus Denmark is going to be match of the window. It's in Greece. Greece ultras are fucking nuts. But hey, so far this match has been fantastic. We saw 2 goals, a goal from Northern Ireland, a beautiful goal from Germany. Let's just hope this. As we're a minute now into the second half, let's just hope the second half builds up to the first half. I'm building this match up and the second half up, but only for it to be 1-1 at the end of the day. Oh, that's a good ball to the area. Voldemort was held, but no call there. Voldemort was in the area. I don't believe Voldemort has scored a goal for Germany yet. What is his name? Is it Voldemir? Okay, it is Voltmod. I don't think Voltmod has scored a goal for Germany. So it's VWOLTE. Nick Voltmod. Here we go. Nick Voltmod. Okay, apparently in the under 21 Euro, you have 5 goals. You have 6 goals, 3 assists in 5 games. How many goals did he have for Werder Bremen? So Werder Bremen, he had. So for Stuttgart last season, 28 games, 12 goals, 2 assists. And 5 games in the DFB Pokal, 5 matches, 5 goals and an assist. And so far, the only game he played for Stuttgart, he had a goal in 1 game. So he has not scored a goal for Germany yet at the first team level. So I believe this is his only 2nd game with the first team for Germany. Well, Voltmont. Here's Voltmont. Lays it off. Kimmich. Cross into the area. Glob. Over the head of everybody. That was Rom, excuse me. 50 minutes played, 1-1 between Germany and Northern Ireland. The second half so far has been a fucking dud. Here comes the Northern Irish. Rom was there, and I believe Rom, referee says, corner to the Northern Irish. Oh, Rom is pissed. He is pissed. He believes that should have been a goal kick. But referee says it came off Rom, so let's see if the Northern Irish can equalize here. No, take the lead. They equalized off the corner. Let's see if they can take the lead off the corner. Both hands up. Good delivery. High delivery. Punched away by Bonham with contact. Rom with the throw-in. And there's going to be a foul on Northern Ireland, and a yellow card is going to be blemished here. Don't know who got the yellow. Let's see if Fox decides to show us. So it's going to be Devlin, I believe. Yeah. Nasty tackle by Galbraith. So Galbraith for the studs up. Nasty tackle there. On Brom, it's going to be a yellow. And the first yellow to a Northern Irish player this match. Oh, wait a minute, Kimmich. That's plays back to the keeper. Here's Brom. Bromheim. Where does this German keeper play? Never heard of this motherfucker. What's his name? B-A-U Bauman? M-A... Oliver Bauman. Who the fuck does he play for? Okay, so Oliver Bauman is a professional footballer who plays as a goalkeeper for Bundesliga club TSG Hoffenheim. Or he is the captain. Oh, he's the captain for Hoffenheim. 35 years old. Let's see, it says... So Bauman made his senior debut for the German national team in 2024 at the age of 34. Can you imagine being 34 years old and making your debut for the senior national team? Referee plays advantage for the Germans. Ball played in! Oh, that was going towards goal too. And we're back to 176 subscribers. So somebody unsubscribed. And he says it's quite unusual to make a... Yeah. Apparently in October of last year he made his national team debut. Because I don't know if Manuel Neuer retired from the German team or if Ter Stegen's always injured. I don't know. I do not know. Like, one thing that I'm starting to notice about YouTube, like, if you ask people to subscribe, they're more than likely to unsubscribe. Like, I had 177 subscribers, and I'm at 176 subscribers. What the fuck ever, man. So far on the poll, we have 14 total votes. 86% of you say Germany win, 7% of you say draw, and 7% of you say Northern Ireland win. "59 minutes played, 1-1 in Cologne between Germany and Northern Ireland. Oh, fuckity fuck. It looks like the goal scorer, Gnabry, is coming out. So do you guys prefer Streamlabs Studio or do you guys prefer OBS? So Amari is in for Germany. Because this is $17 a month. Like, it's cool and all, but it can do all the shit OBS does for free. Whoa, that's a tackle and a half, and it's going to be a free kick and a yellow card. Yellow card for Northern Ireland. Free kick in a dangerous area for Germany. I haven't had any frame rate problems with OBS recently for the second channel. Like, I don't know. I need to get my streams started. I need to schedule more streams on the second channel. I need to figure out what the fuck is wrong with the fucking audio. I don't know. Oh, I should probably end this poll because I don't think it's going to get any more votes. Ball changing. Dangerous ball shot deflected. And another yellow card is going to be brandished to a Northern Irish player. Amari just takes the brunt of that tackle. And Northern Ireland is starting to lose their discipline now. Let's see if that hurts them in the game. Bradley with the yellow. Kimmich and Braum standing over the free kick here. Braum puts the hands up. Braum takes a deep breath. Puts the right hand up. Braum strikes it. Beautiful delivery header, and it's just over the bar. That was Anton, the center back. Beautiful delivery from Braum. Just the placement of the header was not there. A little bit too much height on that one. Makes perfect contact with the frontal lobe of his head to the ball, but just could not keep it down. Yeah, true. '64th minute, still 1-1. I'm still trying to find a good place for the scoreboard. Rather it be over here. Well, you got this thing right here, like with that shows the microphone and the connection. So that's why the scoreboard's right there to cover that up. But corner kick coming up for the Northern Irish. Can they get a goal to put themselves ahead here? 65th minute, 1-1. Looks like Charles is going to take the corner, but we do have the substitution. Leon Goretzka is coming in for the Germans as Pascal Grob is making his exit. Goretzka in for Grob. Oh, it's Gross. Pascal Gross. So, Scales. Is that Scales? Does that say Scales on the back of his jersey? Or Charles? Beautiful delivery. Headed away. Ball cleared. Steelers beat the Jets 34-32. Yeah, close game. Ball played in. Shot blocked. Loose ball. Gotta mute my stream because TV's too fucking loud in the living room. And I was looking away. Peacock Farrell spilled the ball. And it looks like Amari was there to put it away. And I believe that is his first goal for the German national team. And it's 2-1 to the Germans. And the folks have the floodgates opened. Have the floodgates open, folks. 2-1 to the Germans. Amari completely missed it because I was typing and I was muted because I do not need Disney to come after me because my parents are blasting The Simpsons. But what a defensive mistake. I haven't heard of this guy. Amari. German. Amari, Germany. Here we go. I have not heard of this guy. So, Abdullah Al-Amari. No. Who the fuck is this guy? Nadim Amari. Nadim Amari. Who the fuck is this guy? Apparently he plays for Mainz. A goal in 2 games. Such a random midfielder. He's 28? Goddamn, Germany just giving anybody caps now. Let's see if Germany can make it 3-1 here off this free kick of Wirtz. The Liverpool man standing over it. Kimmich steps away. Wirtz go for goal. 71st minute. 2-1 Germany. Let's see, Wirtz and Kimmich both standing over it. Wirtz takes on the shot. Oh, what a goal! Florian Wirtz off the free kick. Scores for Germany, and surely that is game, set, match. Florian Wirtz has yet to do it for Liverpool, but he has just done it for his country, and such a crucial spot. 71st minute, one of the most beautiful, calmly struck free kicks you'll ever see. And it's 3-1 to the Germans. And folks, the Germans have all of the momentum now, as they are now level on points with... Now, let's take a look at the live standings. Florian Wirtz, take a look here. Let's go to standings. And I said Germany will need to score 2 to 3 goals to go on top of Group A. And that is exactly what they did. 3 goals for, 3 against. They're still in third, but they are level on points with Northern Ireland right now. Slovakia is currently topping the group. They're drawing 0-0 with Luxembourg right now. If that game stays 0-0, they are a point behind Slovakia. Huge goal for Germany as the Germans are up 3-1. Absolute beauty of a free kick from the main man, Florian Wirtz, his first goal of World Cup qualifying. Marshall and Sayville are getting ready to come on. Absolute beauty of a free kick by Florian Wirtz. '74th minute now. Germany leads 3-1. I guess I picked a good game to watch here live for World Cup qualifying. Throw in for the Germans. Rom just chucks that bitch as far as he could. Rudiger does the same. They're just replaying the Florian Wirtz goal off the free kick. Keeper was there. Peacock Farrell was there, but he barely beats Peacock Farrell. So Galbraith is out for Northern Ireland. Marshall is in. McCain is out as well. Hello, Omar. How are you? They keep showing that Florida inverts. Free kick. It was a beautiful free kick, I'll give them that, but can we stop showing it? Because I think there's a goal scored every time. Here, Omar, you want the attention you're seeking? Hold on, I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. Hold on, Omar. I got you. I got you, my friend. I got you. Hold on, give me 1 second here. Give me 1 second here. One second here. Okay, so we're gonna do that. Then we are going to. Alright. Omar, I hope you're still in here, because this is what we're gonna do. Watch this. You ready? You ready, Omar? Hold on, let me get a clip out of it here. Let me get a clip. You aren't popular, and you too. Okay, let me get a clip here. Let me make a short out of this. Get out of here, you fucking clown. Fucking clown. There's your 30 seconds of fame. Give it up for Omar, everyone. Wait a minute, Northern Ireland. Oh, they gotta clear it. I don't think English is his first language. Minutes gone, 3-1 Germany. Hey, I can pull up the laughing track again, Omar. And yes, you know what to do about people who ask that question about showing the match. Going in for the stopwatch. You know what? You know what? Just leave him. Just leave him. Let him go. Let him go. Trolls are good engagement for the channel. Alright. Jonathan Tah coming in for Germany. Like, bro, why are you coming into my channel? You have other channels showing the game, bro. But you choose to come into mine. Fucking asswipe. $82 minutes played, 3-1 between Germany and Northern Ireland. If you're still with us, please do me a favor. Jesus fucking Christ, Omar. I mean, it's always those type of accounts, too. I don't get it. Why do you want me to show the match so bad? I don't get it. If there was links, I would provide links in the description. $85 minutes played, still 3-1 Germany. Oh, Northern Ireland playing dangerous now. See, 88 minutes gone. Four minutes added on. Oh, gotta stretch. Oh, fuck. Check on the Peppers score. Seven nothing. Green Bay leads. Tucker Kraft from Jordan Loft. Where are they playing? Are they playing in Detroit? Oh, no, Lambeau. They're at Lambeau. 2 minutes to go. We have officially hit 204 total views. I appreciate everyone who has stopped by. tomorrow, same time, 2:30 p.m. Eastern, we will be live for Greece and Denmark. I'm excited for that match. Feels good to be back live on the soccer channel. Connor knows soccer. Oh, that's a good ball through. Can Germany make it 4? Shot just wide. Germany could have made it 4. But in the end, it was not meant to be. Big ball, trying to chip the keeper, and that is it. It is full time in Cologne, Germany, and Germany get that much, much needed win. And folks, finally, Germany win 3-1 over Northern Ireland. Have a good evening, everyone. I'm going to get in the shower. See y'all tomorrow for Denmark and Greece. Till then, peace out. Take care. Let me find a stream ending screen. And goodbye, everyone.